I am beautiful. I am worthy. I am fertile. My fertility goddess.
Hello, beautiful fertility goddess. Welcome to your December 2024 fertility reading. In this reading, we're going to be focusing on um, what you can do during the month of December 2024 to help increase your chances of conception. So, I'm going to be using my World of Fae TTC Guidance Oracle deck. So, this is the deck here that we're using today, and as well as some other decks, but this is going to be the main one where I pulled a few cards to see what advice Spirit has for you for the month of December 2024 to help you welcome in your little one or to help you invite your little one home, okay, to come home. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope you're enjoying the holiday season. But I do also want to just talk about the elephant in the room because the holiday season can be a very difficult time for our community specifically. So I hope that you guys are doing things to help support your mental health, your emotional health, giving yourself grace, taking it day by day, moment by moment, second by second. And remember that it is not as bad as it seems in this moment. It may seem horrific right now, but it's not. Okay. It's not horrific. So I cannot wait to see what messages come out for you guys today. I actually am needing this reading very much so myself right now. So I hope that I know that these messages will come through for me too. They usually do. Whatever's for you guys usually comes through for me too. Plus, I have my pile of selection. So, speaking of piles, let's go ahead and dive into these piles. So, the first pile we have here is our pile number one, and this is our clear quartz crystal. So this is pile number one if you are attracted to this, and it's a little mini clear quartz. Okay, beautiful. We have pile number two here, and this one is, I don't even know what crystal this is, but it's like a green crystal in the spirit of Christmas. Okay, I almost said Halloween, so Halloween could be significant for you. Maybe you feel like Halloween may be a significant time frame for your. Oh, it has some gray in here too. I feel like I need to say that gray and green. But Halloween may be significant for like around your birthday, your partner's birthday, or maybe you feel like you've always wanted like a Halloween themed baby shower or something like that. So if you're attracted to that pile and that aligns with you, then this could very much be your pile. And I was trying to make the cards look all like cutesy, but it's just bothering me. So I'm just going to try to straighten it out now. And then we have pile number three, which is this little piece of selenite. Almost dropped it. Okay, so maybe you feel like things have been falling apart lately, especially because I just dropped this. I tried to catch it. Maybe you've been feeling like you are or have been trying to put things back together or fix a puzzle, or you're needing some sort of like clearance. I feel like with the selenite energy, there could be something about needing to feel like have a clean slate. Maybe you're like wanting a clean slate right now or feeling like you need that, like something needs to be cleared away. So that could resonate with you if you chose this pile. If not, maybe you're attracted to the number three. You've been seeing 333 lately, or you are attracted to the piece of selenite. For pile two, you may be seeing 222 lately, or you're attracted to that green crystal. I keep wanting to say like it's a Chrysa Chrysa something or Chris something, but if you know the name of that crystal, it's like light green and gray, please put it in the comment section for me. Or maybe you're needing some clarity, okay? The clear quartz. Maybe you're wanting things, needing some additional information, and you're like, I just need clarity. Please show me the clear path ahead. And or you're attracted to the clear quartz, or you're seeing 111 or 1111 recently. Okay, so I will see you guys in your piles. All the timestamps are down below in the comment section, the description box, or in both places, okay? And yeah, see you there. Hello, my beautiful fertility goddesses who chose pile number one. Let's dive into your December 2024 fertility reading. And as stated in the intro, this deck or this reading is all about, or it's kind of a mix of information, mix of guidance, if you will. But this reading is going to be geared towards what you can do to help increase your chances of conception in December 2024, plus whatever advice messages come through for you. So I already have one card here for you, and we're going to be using the World of Fae TTC Guidance Oracle deck for your reading today. And I paused because I have like these cute little charms, and you know what? I think I'm gonna put them in my little box here. I put them in this box or that one? I think I'm going to use this box. This is like my Bath and Body Works box. But I think I'm going to use this box here and put some little charms that I got in there. Little cute little, they're like shoe charms, but I felt like I wanted to use them for messages. And I think I may pull a charm today too for you guys. Oh, sorry if that was loud. I forgot I'm using this mic and that may have amplified things. So I might pull a charm. I'm planning to, if I remember, hopefully, to pull a charm at the end for you guys, just to kind of see what we have, what other messages that may want to come through in the charms. Because I wasn't planning on doing that, but here we are. So what I feel like, just going with that message alone, I feel like one of the messages coming through for you guys, pile number one, is December 2024 is going to be a month where spontaneity is going to help increase your chances of success when it comes to getting pregnant, when it comes to moving forward in your journey, when it comes to achieving whatever goal you have surrounding your journey to baby, and as well as when it comes to receiving clarity, especially with the clear quartz being here. Okay, the clear quartz is actually a quartz that are a crystal that amplifies, as well as like brings in, it's almost like a crystal ball, right? Well, it is a crystal ball, really. I believe this is what's used as a crystal ball. So being able to see things this month, things that maybe have been hidden previously, are going to be a key, are going to be key when it comes to increasing the chances of conception this month. I hope that makes sense. So what I feel here is that there are going to be some answers coming in, but a big part of you receiving those answers is you being spontaneous. You spontaneously calling people, or, and I know that kind of sounds a little crazy, but like maybe you have an idea that sparks, a spark of an idea that comes to mind, and you're like, that seems kind of crazy, but there is a reason why you're being given that intuitive hint, right? And so I'm hearing like things that may feel a bit out of the norm of what feels next. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm maybe talking to some goddesses who are very logical. Like, you may just be like, okay, what's the next step? What's the next step? Let's go to the next step. I feel like this month may feel a bit out of the ordinary, or a bit out of order, if you will. And I feel like being open to receiving, or just being in the midst of, or in the mix of this like out of orderness, is actually going to bring in some answers that you've been looking for a very long time, or even bring in some clarity to your journey as to why you haven't been able to get pregnant, or what can help you get pregnant quicker, or what your body is needing in order for you to conceive, or support a pregnancy. So that's what I'm hearing for pile number one so far. Okay, so we're going to put this card over to the side. I'm going to pull a couple of tarot cards, and then we are going to look at your World of Fae TTC guidance oracle messages. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some tarot cards. These are so chunky right now. I need to shuffle. Give me a second. They're coming out, or they're shuffling like in chunks. Okay, so I feel like that's significant too. You may be feeling like in the month of December that I'm hearing your life is playing out in chunks, like things are happening like in chunks of time. Okay, things are clumped together. That could also be like a reason why things are not very clear for you right now. You could be categorizing things, especially if you're like an organizer, or you're used to like, like you're the logical friend, right? The practical friend. You could be clumping things and events and scenarios together from your past, your future, and then like also bringing things from your past, your present, and then also bringing things from like potential outcomes for your future. And Spirit is saying like you're clumping these things together, and these things are all separate, right? Your past is meant to help support you in moving forward and living in your present, maybe by giving you some lessons, or teaching you some things. That our past experiences are meant to support us so that we can move forward, not necessarily so we can compare them to what is to come. And then your present, of course, you're meant to live in your present moment, take care of business, right? Take care of responsibilities, get things done, live your life, take care of yourself, enjoy your connections with your partner, your friendships with your friends, like live, right, in your present, and then your future is meant to be your future, right? It's meant to happen as it approaches. And so sometimes we clump those things together. So December may be a month where you are being advised to kind of let things be. Okay, I'm hearing let it be. So that may be a phrase that someone in this pile is already like you already have been saying that phrase, or you already that's something that you have been saying, like, this month I'm just gonna let things be. It like I'm hearing and it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. So the first card we have here is the Judgment energy. So there's definitely some clarity coming in this month for you guys. Okay, it may have also been introduced to you in November. There may have been something that happened in November or during Scorpio season, where some things were revealed, brought to the light. And this may be the month where you are now moving forward with that. Okay, we also have the Emperor energy here. And what I love about this Emperor card is we have this, he's sitting in a chair that has roots going into the ground, which is indeed showing me like this great form of stability. So I feel like during the month of December, there is definitely this rooted energy here. I'm hearing getting to the root of the problem, or getting to the root of things. And on the Judgment card, she does look very determined. Like she is, she's like, we got to get this done. We got to get to, I know what I need to do. So I'm going to move forward with it. So this feels like a month of action for you guys. I'm feeling a lot of fire energy, even though we do have the Scorpio water sign here. You could be a Scorpio, you or your partner could be Scorpio, or Aries. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Or Cancer. Okay, we have the High Priestess as well. So I'm seeing fire and water. But this is a very much action oriented month for you, and this action is based on you're being called to take action based on your higher knowing, your intuitive senses. Okay, once again, this is very much spontaneous. This is not like we have a to-do list, and the to-do list needs to be checked off. This is more so of like, I just got an intuitive hit, I just got a download. A lot of you guys may be very in tune with your intuition. I feel like I'm speaking to like psychics, and like my goddesses who are very in tune with their clairs. Okay, and your clairs, whichever strong of your stronger clairs, are very in tune and very on during the month of December, and are here to support you. I feel like, even all these birds that are flying above our head, these feel like spirit guides to me. These feel like, your spirit team sending out signals, like even with the little yellow sparkles there. It's like these feel like signals, like the Batman signal, right? Like I feel like these are signals that are being sent out to you from the divine. And sometimes we have to sit in order for us to hear, right? We have to pause. We have to be in tune with ourselves in order for us to be able to do what is best for ourselves. Okay, like I want to say do what's best for your journey, but spirit is like, no, this is about doing what's best for you. And I feel like, one of the or some of the messages that may come through to you this month as channeled downloads through yourself or through other tarot readers, or even in this reading here. I feel like some of these messages here are definitely going to be about self-centered messages. They feel like they are more so about things that you may need to move away from. We have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Things that you may need to move away from or leave behind because of the way that the way that it is affecting you, and the way that you are, the way that it is destabilizing your grounded situation, right? Your foundation, the way that it is rocking your foundation, if you will. I love that we also have the High Priestess here, who she is with the moon, she is in the stars, she is in the clouds. And then we have the Emperor here with the grounded energy, with the roots, him sitting in this, like literally in this tree trunk chair. And so I really do feel like there is this very strong connection to your crown chakra as well as your root chakra, and the amount of balance that is necessary in the in between, right? In order for you to live in the in between, in order for you to take action in a way that is grounded yet um light. Okay, like I want to say lighthearted, but it's more so like light-minded. not overwhelming, right? A way that is clear, right? Where the path is clear. Also on the high priestess, she has stairs on the sides of her, and those are also trees. I'm just noticing these are trees too. So there's also trees here, and she has these stairs that are going into like these different to these different doorways in the trees is what it almost looks like. And I feel like, that is definitely highlighting a clear path ahead for you. So December 2024 is where what it feels like to me, Goddess, is that this is a month where the divine is going to be supporting you by giving you ideas and giving you opportunities for you to get back in tune with yourself, for you to reground yourself, for you to stabilize your foundation, so that as you move forward, you actually feel confident in what you're doing. You actually have a clear passageway or a clear way of thinking, and it's not, cluttered and full of the what ifs. It's more so of like the I know. Okay, the I know, the intuitive knowing, the deep knowing of this is what I need to do because this is how I feel, this is what I know. Okay, so this is what I feel the 2024 December 2024 is full of for you. um Definitely things that were previously hidden are coming to light. Oh my gosh. Look at the sun energy coming through. And then we have the little, what is that thing called? It's like a, whatever. We're going to call it a drum. It's not a drum though. I want to say a gong, but I don't know if that's what it's called. But just when I said that, I heard this loud noise outside. So definitely there's some attention, get like your attention is being seeked. Does that attention seeking from the divine, if you will? Things to get your attention. But there's definitely things that are coming out into the light for you. And I just heard like gong, like when they hit the little symbol, and it makes that really loud ringing sound to catch your attention to tune as well, right? That I'm thinking of tuning forks and frequencies, right? So it feels like with the sun energy, there is a new day. This month feels like a new day. It feels like a new dawn. It feels like, finally there is like, instead of being in this space of like trying to find and like this determined energy, it's like, wow, it's here. I feel so relaxed. She's wearing the color lavender, and I think of like relaxation and clarity of mind once again, peace of mind, right? Understanding. And December is definitely that month for you guys, okay? And I love how we have the sun card here because the sun card does actually represent what is it? Like children, okay? Like on the typical Rider Waite tarot card on the sun, there's a child there, and he's sitting on the back of a horse, and so I take that card as representing children. So there is definitely a lot of activity happening surrounding your fertility journey and yours with your spirit babies being involved in the month of December. Okay, so I'm going to get an outcome card for you guys because I want to see what the outcome of December 2024 may be for you when it comes to your journey to baby. But one of the messages of advice that I'm hearing for you at this time is that um, I'm hearing something about like continue to tune in to your own intuition, but also I'm hearing like when it comes to like those moments when you are finding that you're in your head or you're having a hard time going moment by moment, minute by minute, second by second, like listening to frequencies, listening to like sounds that are healing for your body. Okay, it's going to be really, really big. I also feel like tuning into frequencies that are for your crown chakra, your root chakra, and your solar plexus may also be really big as well. Okay, this is a month of fairness for you. This is a month of balance. This is a month of bringing things into alignment for you. Okay, so Spirit, what is the outcome of their fertility journey in the month of December 2024? What are we looking at here? What is the outcome? And I'm actually going to use another deck too because I feel like I want to use that deck as well. Let's see. I'm hearing try to remain positive, try to remain optimistic about your journey ahead and your path ahead. Okay, I also feel like there's something about you have two choices. Okay, you have two choices, and both lead to the same outcome, just in a different way. Okay, all right. So, this is your outcome message. We have the Three of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Beautiful. So I'm seeing, as far as an outcome goes for you, I am seeing that there is growth and expansion happening. Okay. And it's so funny how it's just saying you have to, like, there's two paths that you can take. The Three of Wands is actually the growth and expansion that happens after you decide to take action on a specific path. So this month you're being called to take action, even if it feels kind of, once again, airy or a bit spontaneous, or you're unsure as to, which path may be best for you. I'm hearing a path is better than no path, okay? And standing still. And that's actually going to bring in some peace of mind for you here with the Four of Swords. I'm seeing this relaxation energy. I am seeing we have like this, I don't know, I feel like there's like peace coming in to your journey this month. And, as a like cause and effect type of thing. Like, because you decide to make this decision and you decide to move forward with this, it brings like a peace of mind where you can actually relax. Your body can relax, your mind can relax. Okay. And I'm hearing like a lot of you guys who chose this pile, like this is something that you're really needing at this time. And so I'm hearing that, this is your time, and this is the time to embrace this. Okay. I'm also going to be using my Road to Pregnancy deck. Oh my gosh, that came out so quickly. As another message for an outcome message for you. So we have counseling here. Okay, so another outcome that you may experience in the month of December 2024 is counseling. Okay, so someone may need to speak with a friend, a family member, your partner, or maybe a professional. Okay, especially if you've been experiencing, darker days or darker moments. Like, this is your call to, or your invitation to connect with someone who you can really express yourself to. Okay, really counsel with, ask questions, receive answers. I'm hearing like all of these cards right here, like they all kind of give me the vibe of like, I'm on top. I know what I'm doing. I got this. I can do this. Like, this gives me like, like power goddess vibes. Like, I got this. I don't need any help. But the counseling message is coming through like, hey, how about we pair up, right? How about you and another person put your heads together, and through that counsel, you guys are, what if I told you that you were even more powerful? You were able to complete even more, And so that actually is giving me like the King of Wands energy, where there's delegating involved, right? Where it's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna actually let some of this off of my shoulders, and trust you with some of this so that I can relax, right? So that I can experience peace of mind. So maybe working with someone during this month, okay, is a part of your journey to baby. In the month of December, receiving this counseling or this guidance may bring in that peace of mind for you, right? That may be the decision that needs to be made, that I'm going to work with somebody else, that I'm going to connect with someone else. And then it's the same thing with the Three of Wands. That may also bring in this beautiful growth and expansion and celebration. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have celebration and announcement. And it really is also like, I want to mention this as like a little side note before we move on into what you can do to help increase your chances of conception. I feel like we're kind of moving into that already. But it feels like, we have the coming to agreement, and we also have the Emperor energy here. So this could also be, and the High Priestess. So this could also be a need for you to come into agreement with yourself, as well, or as well as with your partner. Okay, so December may be a month where, maybe you need to come to an agreement so that you can move forward and you can make a decision. Stagnation, I feel like, once again, it just leads to stagnation, right? Or this could be you and your partner needing to counsel, needing to communicate with one another and come to an agreement so that you can move forward into this space of celebration and announcement. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving the celebration and the announcement message with the sun. This really feels very positive. It feels like a positive pregnancy test, if you will. Okay, our positive energy surrounding you conceiving this month. So let's get some advice when it comes to what you can do to help support your body and prepare this for this pregnancy as well as welcoming your baby. Okay. So the first one we have is eating a well balanced meal. So we're starting with the physical, right? And we did get like the message earlier about getting to the root of the problem, or, finding a solution that heals from the root up, right? And so someone here, or many, maybe many someone's, are being called to maybe change your eating habits or continue with what you're doing, making sure this is a reminder that you eat a well balanced meal on a daily basis. Okay, so this is about getting your protein in, your healthy fats, your whole grains, right? It is so important that you find what works best for you. Maybe you want to start eating a specific way, such as like by eating through a Mediterranean diet, or going keto, right? Or eating keto, or eating an anti-inflammatory diet. So that may be something that is going to support you during the month of December, to help you increase your chances of conception. Let's get a few more here. Let's get about 3 to 4 more messages. So the next one we have, oh my gosh, we have guidance, and it literally fell on the counseling card. Oh my gosh. And it says receive clarity. Literally, it says receive clarity through guidance. Receiving clarity through guidance will help you feel more confident in your journey. Like, what? I love it. I love it. And I love how we have like the solar plexus energy with the sun there. And, I feel like that is just confirmation of, by you reaching out for help or having this conversation, coming to this agreement through receiving guidance from someone, whether it is outside of yourself, it is connecting to your higher self, right? Whatever this may be for you, it'll be different for everyone. By you receiving this guidance and having these, like, I'm hearing like these moments with the divine, or these moments with your counselor, these moments with your partner, it is going to help bring in clarity for you, right? It is going to create an awakening within you so that you feel more confident in the actions that you are taking. So I think we talked about that a little bit in the beginning of your reading. So that's just confirmation there. Let's see what else is going to help increase how one's chances of conceiving their baby. Let's see what else we have here in December 2024, Spirit. What else will help increase their chances of conceiving their little one? So we have 2 cards that came out together. So the first one I have is Mediterranean Points. Okay, so this is by, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Mediterranean. Did I just say Mediterranean? So someone really needs to go onto a Mediterranean diet. Okay. Wasn't that what? Yeah, Mediterranean diet. So someone here is either eating a Mediterranean diet, or it's time for you to look into it and see what it entails and jump on it. Okay. Meridian points, okay, is what the card says. And this can be, so the points are, these are like different points of your body, kind of like, think of like acupressure, or when you see people doing like EFT tapping, or EFT. These are points in the body that when you tap on them or when you press on them, they stimulate the energy or the chi within your body to create a flow, okay, so throughout your body. So there's something here about stagnant, and we've been bringing that word up a lot today, in your reading about stagnation, right? Once you're in this stagnant energy, you're in this stagnant energy. Stagnation stays in stagnation unless you get the energy flowing and going. And so I feel like this is also about the body. So a lot of messages coming in about taking care of your body this month and tending to your body this month to help increase your chances of conception. And one of the ways of doing this is through meditation, as well as through like receiving acupressure or acupuncture, as well as doing like EFT or tapping on your meridian points. Okay. And the last thing we have here is tools of healing. Western medicine. So you may be working with a fertility specialist, or your OBGYN, a reproductive endocrinologist, a reproductive urologist, someone here in the Western medicine world, okay, during the month of December, to help increase your chances of conception. So this could be through spot treatment using specific medications. Maybe you're going to be taking medications to help stimulate ovulation. This may be by being monitored, by getting ultrasounds done, by having them look at your body inside and out, right? getting a physical done. Maybe this is by getting blood work done, having blood tests done for both you and your partner, or an analysis for your partner, right? So this is also going to bring in some clarity for you. I'm also hearing that someone in the month of December, you're going to be receiving results. If you've been waiting for these results and you're like, what's taking so long? What's happening? Okay. I'm hearing that you're going to be receiving results this month as well. That is going to help lead you to your conception. Okay. So this is what I have for you, pal number one. I hope that this guidance came through in time. I hope it's handy for you this month. I hope that you find the clarity that you are looking for, or that, I mean, I feel like it's here. It's already here. Like this sun card being present at the end is just like, it feels like a breath of fresh air, to be honest. And so I honestly feel like, one of the things that your spirit team is really wanting you to do is, and the reason why they're talking about like this is a month where you are really being called to tune into yourself and do what you can do, for like not overwhelm yourself and be in the most relaxed state you can be in. And I say that because everyone has a different relaxed threshold. This journey can be difficult, it can be stressful, and relaxation may not even be a part of your vocabulary, right? But for others, you may be able to relax like nothing, right? Like, so everyone's going to have their different threshold and their different like relaxation level. But what I feel is like spirit is really wanting you to allow them to do their job, because they are placing certain people and situations and experiences in your life during the month of December 2024 to bring in clarity. Okay, this is what you are needing. This is what there's something that you haven't been seeing just yet, or something that you thought you knew that spirit is wanting to bring in even more guidance or information about. So please trust them and allow them to do their job, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Allow them to do their job. And for someone that also is not just about the divine, this is also about your doctor. Okay. Trust them and allow them to do their job. So this is what I have for you, pile number one. It has been such a pleasure completing this reading for you. I hope that these messages support you and help you conceive your baby during this month. And please leave any comments down below if you would like to share how this reading resonates with you. If you were already planning on doing some of these things. And yeah, I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful holiday, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Pile number one. I totally forgot about your charms. So now that I've cleaned up the space, I am going to pull two charms for you guys, maybe even a bonus one since I forgot about you. I'm so sorry. So this is I'm just adding this in for you. Okay. So I set up the charms and then I didn't even add in the charms. So we are going to see what additional messages the divine may have for you at this time in regards to supporting you during December 2024 when it comes to getting pregnant and helping to increase your chances of pregnancy. Okay, so let's see what we have here. I just saw a charm that tried to like jump out. It may have been that one, but I felt like it leaped up and fell back down. Actually, let me get a bonus one for you guys. And I heard the phrase leapfrog. Okay, so there's something about like you guys needing to leap, and I know that we talked a lot about being spontaneous and embracing that energy this month, so that could definitely be where the leapfrog energy is coming from. But I am seeing we have a unicorn here. Okay, so with this unicorn, I am picking up the message of, and sorry, my hands are so dry because I literally just washed some dishes. Let me put some lotion on my hands because that was horrible. Um, but with this unicorn energy, I am feeling like this message is surrounding um, believing in miracles, believing in things that may seem almost impossible. Okay, having faith. The unicorn energy can, definitely represent the thing that maybe not everyone believes in, but the myth, right? The myth that everyone may not believe in, but those who do believe in it, they believe hard, right? They have so much faith in unicorns. It may even be their favorite animal because they believe in it. Okay. But I am definitely feeling like there is a strong connection to having a strong sense of faith this month. I also feel with the unicorns, just speaking about the unicorns, there could be a connection that you may have or that your spirit baby may have to unicorn energy, mermaid energy, or fairy energy. Okay, so I am feeling that as well, especially because we're using the World of Fae TTC Guidance Oracle. That could very well be like some connection that you and your little one may have, or that you may feel connected to. Okay. Now, as far as this little puppy here, okay, I feel like I'm hearing writer. I can't remember if this is from Paw Patrol, and I can't remember if this is Ryder from Paw Patrol or what his name is and his deal, because I haven't watched Paw Patrol in so long. But I do feel like there's something coming through here about Ryder. So I heard Ryder, so I don't know if that's his name, but there's something about like kind of needing to just kind of go along for the ride. Okay, I'm hearing riding shotgun. So there's something about like, during this month you may feel like you're along for the ride, not really knowing where you're headed. And I don't remember your reading very much because, like I said, I'm completing this after I did PAL 1, 2, and 3. So, so I'm trying to remember. I know about I remember the spontaneous energy, but I can't remember if there was something about like kind of just moving forward, whether you are, in the space of the unknown or not. Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm missing a nail too. Literally all that happened from recording your first reading to like I washed the dishes, y'all. Okay, so that literally is what happened. But anyways, going with the flow here, okay. And this is also what I feel is, and I'm being a bit spontaneous. I'm like, oh my gosh, let me just record this and put it into the video for them. So I also feel like this is, everything is a message, really. And so this is kind of like how you're being called to take action or move forward this month is spontaneously and kind of just going along for the ride, going with the flow. Okay. Now, the last message that we have is an elephant. Okay, so elephants could be very significant this month for you as well. I also feel like elephants represent wisdom. So I also feel like there may be some things that you're learning about this month. And I kind of feel like you guys were the pile who had the judgment card, where I was talking about an awakening coming in, where there may be something coming into the light for you. So there's definitely some learning and some some education happening here, some wisdom being gained during the month of December as well. Okay, so these are your charms, goddess. I hope once again you enjoyed your reading and you enjoyed this little bonus message. And if you were drawn to any other pile, definitely check it out. I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my beautiful fertility goddesses who chose pile number 2, or this green and gray crystal. Okay, I keep wanting to call it chrysalis or something. I don't know. Crystal something. I think that's what it's called, but something. Okay. Everyone who chose pile number 2, welcome to your December 2024 reading. Now, if you missed the intro, I had stated that this reading is going to be like guidance and advice to help support you along your journey to baby by letting you know like what you can expect this month, but it's also going to be guided or geared more so towards your what is it? Geared more so towards your oh shoot, I just remembered I forgot to pull a charm for pile number 1. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to do that. Hopefully I remember and pull a charm for pile number 1 too. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I got distracted because I remembered that. But anyways, this reading is going to be geared more towards what you can do to increase your chances of conception. Now, I don't believe that was a coincidence at all that I remembered that right in the middle of your reading as I'm trying to state. So there's 2 messages coming through about that for you guys. So December 2024, I feel like this is the month of releasing and removing all distractions. Okay, I feel like this is the month where you're being called to declutter, let go, release anything that is not serving your highest good or that is cluttering your mind. Okay, this is a month of setting boundaries, saying no. I feel like that is going to play a big role in helping you or increasing your chances of conception this month. You may actually be feeling like you need to like cut certain people out of your, not share certain information with certain people, or, that's kind of what it feels like. Like you may feel like you need to pull back and just kind of like be to yourself, maybe just do things between you and your partner, and keep this, this journey to yourself, or only share with a very specific handful of people. Like really listen to that. Okay. The other thing too, I feel like there's going to be someone here, or a few of you guys are going to be remembering some things from your past, or there may be some things coming up from your past that you may have forgotten about, or you may not have even realized is playing a larger role in your journey to baby than you previously thought. So like it feels like there may be like some like, so for some of you guys, this is going to be like an aha moment where you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot about this. Like, this is what I did the last time that I got pregnant, and da da da, da. Like, and it may be like something like that. For others, this is going to be something that needs to be healed or released and let go, right? We were just talking about decluttering. And it's going to pop in just like I just remembered about the charms. I'm like, and it literally like threw off my whole sentence, right? Because I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that. So like that's kind of like the energy that I'm feeling here. So, some kind of similar to Pal One, not really. Pal One was more so like awakening type of energy. You guys are more so like I'm feeling like this guidance of like I don't know. It doesn't feel like an awakening though. It just feels like mm, I don't know. I can't put my finger on what it feels like or the word that to describe it. But hopefully you guys get the message. It's almost like it's kind of like an aha moment where you're like, "Oh my gosh, like how could I forget that?" That is but it feels also very empowering. That's what it feels more so like. It feels like an empowering experience, okay, like where you're regaining your power, you are regaining your control, you're regaining your understanding of the amount of control that you do have. Okay, so let's see what you can expect in the month of December 2024 when it comes to your journey to baby, and any guidance and advice Spirit has for you when it comes to your your journey. I just started hearing the song Let's Get Loud, Let's Get Loud. So there's like something about maybe you are needing to be loud, okay? Maybe you're needing to express yourself this month, or there's going to be some people expressing themselves around you potentially. Or this could just be a loud, like crazy, busy, chaotic month, okay? Let's see what we have here. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the Five of Cups. Let's see what else we have here. Ah, that was the energy. It's like a breakthrough. Okay, there's a breakthrough happening with the Ace of Swords energy present. That's what that is, a breakthrough. And you don't see it coming. Let's see here. What else can they expect in December 2024, Spirit? The High Priestess. Ooh, if you were drawn to Pile 1, you should go listen to that, okay? If you felt drawn to Pile 1 as well as Pile 2, there could be messages in there for you. Okay, we have the High Priestess. We have the Chariot. Yes, I love it. Let me bring these cards down a bit. The Chariot. I love it. And let's get one more. Thank you. The Four of Swords. Alrighty. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. Okay. So I am picking up very strong water energy here. We have air. So water and air and a little bit of Sagittarius. So Sagittarius season can be significant. We are in Sagittarius season now. But I am also seeing Scorpio season, Cancer season, strong Cancer energy, and we also have air, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as well. So that can be you, your partner, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. It may also be what is it like a very significant like time frame around the time of conception or the birth of your baby, or significant time frame in regards to your journey to baby in general. Okay, now in the month of December 2024, what I'm really feeling here is that there is like this balanced energy between your emotions and your mind, that or there's this balance that is coming in between your emotions and your mind this month. Okay. I'm hearing something about your mind maybe trying to play tricks on you or making you feel like things are worse than what they seem, or that things are not going in the right direction. But in reality, you're actually headed in the right direction. Okay. With the Chariot energy present, some of you guys may be traveling this month, or there may be like some shifts coming in once again that you don't see. I really do feel like there's this catching me off guard type of energy. And I also feel like there's going to be a change happening this month as well that leads you to, I don't know. I keep wanting to say success. What do we have on the? Oh, we have the nine of wands on the bottom of the deck. So it feels like it's leading you towards success and away from like this overwhelming feeling. Okay. What it feels like to me in the beginning, and I want to show you why I feel like there is a shift happening this month for you. With the Ace of Swords is like on this card, the Ace of Swords is like ready to go, like it's in its prime position, ready to be shot right at the target, right at the sun is what it looks like, but it's ready to be shot right at the target and the beginning. And then on the last card we have the Four of Swords where he actually has the Ace of Wands in his hand, but it's in rest mode, right? It's in relaxed mode. It's not ready to be shot here. So I actually feel like there is like a change in direction that may be happening this month in December, and that may actually be supporting you when it comes to your journey to baby or helping you when it comes to getting pregnant as well. Okay. I'm hearing like the message that spirit is wanting you to have is like all is not lost. Okay. So this month you may be feeling like, there were certain things that you wanted to happen already. Maybe you already wanted to have your little one in your arms, right? Maybe you expected to be pregnant by this point. Maybe maybe you just found out you're pregnant, but you're going through some things where you're like, I thought things would be different, and what spirit is saying is that there is this feeling here that your mind and your emotions are basically playing tag with one another. Okay. And that's what I'm feeling. I feel like in the month of December there may be some experiences that you have where your mind and your emotions are bouncing back and forth with one another. Okay. Now I do want to pull some more messages here and kind of get some guidance in regards to um, your, I don't know if I want to pull, I think I might want to pull from this deck here, um, and get another message and clarify the Ace of Swords here, Spirit. So what is this breakthrough surrounding? Let's see what this breakthrough is surrounding when it comes to your journey to baby this month. Let's see here. Let's see, what is this breakthrough surrounding? So we have the Seven of Swords. So this is about strategy, okay? This is about things that have been feeling um, like, what is the word, Spirit? Things that have been feeling unachievable, things that have been feeling like it's hard to get around. And I love how we have the sword here again. Oh my gosh. Like the sword is just showing up in all the little places here, okay? Once again, the sword is positioned in a different way. So definitely it feels like maybe you thought that you were going to be heading in one direction, but things shift, okay? There could be some sadness surrounding this shift, maybe because it's unexpected, or you're just kind of like, I really thought this was the month, or I really thought I was going to be getting a positive pregnancy test. I really thought that things are going to happen differently. But what you don't see and what you don't know is that there's a lot of work happening behind the scenes for you right now. There's a lot of work happening behind the scenes when it comes to the divine, and things are actually moving a lot quicker than you expect. Okay, so when it feels like things are not moving, when it feels like things are stagnant, like you're sitting in still water, trust and believe that is not the truth. Okay. Maybe in the physical, that's what's happening. Okay. Maybe, you're just like, things are not like, why does this keep happening? Or why doesn't this keep happening? Right. Why don't I keep getting, the result or the outcome of my choice, or that exactly that of my choice? Spirit is like, there is a plan. I have a plan. Please trust me. Okay. With the high priestess energy. And even though, it may be difficult for you to tune into your own intuition, or tune into the spirit team, to your spirit team, and receive direct, like, straightforward messages about what this plan is, you're being asked to trust. Okay. You're being asked to trust. Now, I want to pull a couple of cards to bring in some messages about what the outcome of 2024 is looking like for you. Okay. What is the outcome of 2024 looking like for Pal 2? We have the Justice card. Beautiful. Okay. When it comes to their journey to baby, what is happening this month? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? We have the Nine of Wands. And let's get one more tarot card. What is the outcome, Spirit? And we have the Page of Wands. All right. So I feel like there is... okay. So I feel like with the Justice energy coming through, ooh, beautiful with the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it feels like there's definitely with the justice energy coming through, there is justice. Okay. Like, I mean, just straight out, there is fairness coming in. I also feel like there is, so let's start with that. So, with the fairness energy, what's happening in 2024, the outcome of 2024 is things are falling into alignment for you, or things are happening in a balanced way, is what I feel like here. So if you've been feeling like life is not fair, this journey is not fair, I'm so frustrated, like I feel like things are coming to a balanced, like evening out is what I'm hearing. Okay. Like this even feels like for some of you guys, maybe you've been putting a lot of energy or financial investment. Like there's a lot of investments that you've been putting into your journey. And it feels like this month you get your like equivalent to what you've been putting in. Okay. Like you feel like there's like an equivalent, okay, to what you've been doing. Like maybe this energy, like the breakthrough, right? Where you're like, finally, like this has happened. Okay. And once again, it comes in unexpectedly. Some of you guys, I feel like in the physical sense, there may be balance brought into to your menstrual cycle. Okay, so if you have irregular cycles or there things have been happening in an irregular way, I feel like things are going to balance out this month as well. Okay. Now, as far as the Nine of Wands and the Page of Wands go, I was kind of picking up a storyline here where the Nine of Wands is, he has all nine wands here, and then we have the Page of Wands where he has one wand. He's a very curious fellow, okay? He's interested in doing things in a different way. He's open to exploring different options. He's like the curious child energy is what the Page of Wands says. The Nine of Wands is someone who's been doing something for a consistent time, or they've been doing something over and over again, and it's getting to a point of overwhelm. Okay. And I feel like honestly, like at the end of this month for you, there are some actions, once again, some things that you are throwing away, some things that you are saying not anymore. The justice energy is a very strong message of objectivity. We're not allowing our emotions to influence our decisions. We're not allowing our emotions to influence the way that we move forward. We're actually going to move forward with passion, move forward with like this sense of this energetic investment, more so than any emotional investment. Okay. And I feel like that is going to help you when it comes to you getting pregnant. Okay. There feels like some things that spirit is really wanting you to let go of. And I want to say I mentioned that already in the beginning of your reading, but it's coming through again. Like there's this freeing energy that the divine is like, my child, like I'm hearing my child, like you are doing so much. Like you have to let me help you. You have to let it go. Okay. So if there's something that you've been feeling like, I just have, if I just keep doing this one thing, if I just keep doing this, if I just keep doing this, I just have to be super consistent and it's just going to happen. But it's starting to overwhelm you. It's starting to make you tense up. It's starting to make you feel depressed. It's starting to make you feel, unworthy, or, like spirit is like, you have to, it is safe to let this go. You will still receive your desired outcome. Your baby will still come to you. Okay. So, that is what I'm feeling here very strongly for you guys this month. Like that is a message coming through very strongly. And what you can expect at the end of this month is that your journey will feel much lighter. Okay, it'll feel much lighter. It'll feel so much more in alignment. And you won't feel like you have to do something in order to get your result. Okay, exactly. Look at that. Okay, the outcome message that we have from this deck is retreating slash pulling back. Yeah, something that spirit is like this, the answer to your, or the solution to your problem, the reason why your your reason why is that you're overwhelming yourself, you're doing too much. Okay, even like looking at this chariot energy, like he's standing up here and he has a whip and he's like whipping the horses to make them go faster. And I feel like even in a sense it's like this may be something that you're doing to yourself, trying to whip yourself into shape, right? Trying to whip yourself into pregnancy. And so you're being called to reevaluate, what is really affecting your emotions. Okay, what thought pattern, what belief system, what is going on in your mind that is affecting your emotions, that make you feel fearful, that make you feel like if I don't do this, I won't get that, right? What belief system is making you feel that way? Okay, because it's time to switch things up a bit here, what I'm seeing with the Seven of Swords. So also, I want to mention on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. And I love this because another outcome that I'm seeing for you guys for the month of December is that there's a level up energy here. Okay, we're moving forward. We're getting out of, if this has been like a rut, or like like if you've been feeling like in this stuck energy, we're moving away from that. Okay, there's also celebration to come this month. Okay, you're actually going to enjoy spending time with your friends, your family. I'm hearing someone's going to be going to a baby shower and it's not going to be as bad as you think it's going to be. Okay, you're actually going to have fun. There may actually be, get some pregnancy juju while you're there. But there may actually be some things that are quite surprising for you, that actually uplift you, that actually help alleviate some of the stress that you've had. Okay, hanging out with friends. I also feel like some of you guys may be moving up in terms of like your relationship, or like your relationship status with your partner, or you guys may be moving into a new home, buying a new car, like leveling up in some way here with the Four of Wands energy. So this is really, really beautiful and exciting. Okay, this exciting news is what it feels like. So I'm now going to ask the divine to give us some guidance when it comes to what you can do to increase your chances of conception using my World of Faith TTC Guidance Oracle deck. So the first message we have here is essential oils for you. Okay, so clary sage, lavender, geranium, demiana, rose, eucalyptus, etc. Working with essential oils, this can be in literally direct oil form. Maybe you're using a carrier oil and you're rubbing it on your skin, or maybe you're using an oil mist. Okay, maybe you have like a lavender like pillow mist that you're spraying on your pillow to bring in calmness and relaxation for you. You can maybe be putting them in your bath. There's different ways of using essential oils. This could also, I'm also hearing like maybe you're, especially for my goddesses who have irregular cycles or there are imbalances within your cycles. I feel like there may be something in regards to your like using like a roll on like oil that may have some of these oils included, some of these essential oils included in it. Okay, that is going to help support your body when it comes to getting pregnant or increasing your chances of pregnancy during this month. So if you've been debating on investing in this, or if you have like a diffuser, or you have some oils at home and you're like, maybe I should use these, this may be very helpful for you. Okay, let's see what else. I'm also hearing teas. So maybe drinking like fertility teas, or working with tinctures or herbs in general. I feel like it's also going to help increase your chances of conception. Okay, we also have EFT, acupressure, and meridian points. Okay, so during the month of December, stimulating the energy within your body to create a flow throughout your body is going to help support you as well. Now, this can be going to get acupuncture done, acupressure done, doing EFT tapping at home. Okay, you can actually look on YouTube and get some guidance for fertility points within your body, meridian points within your body, and stimulating those are going to be very helpful. I'm also picking up with those two messages, meridian points and essential oils. I'm picking up like using what is that stuff called? castor oil. Okay, so castor oil are rubbing oils on your like your womb area, or at different points within your body to help stimulate your fertility as well, or increase fertility as well. Okay, so that may be something to help support. I'm really picking up on castor oil packs. So someone here may be thinking about doing that, or that's maybe something that you do that is going to help increase your chances of conception this month. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. For pile number 2, Spirit, what is going to help increase their chances of getting pregnant this month? Let's see here. What is going to help increase their chances of conception? Oh, this month. Thought maybe that card wanted to come out, but it didn't. So let's get another one. We have Mother's Medicine, Natural Healing. Everything you need to heal resides in nature. So definitely working with herbs, okay? I was picking that up, so I love this confirmation came out. We also have progesterone support. So someone here, maybe there's a regular, an imbalance within your menstrual cycle or within your body because of low progesterone, okay? So maybe you have a short luteal phase, or there could also be a what is it? If you don't have a short luteal phase, it could be that you have an irregular cycle where your cycle is not starting. Okay, like you have a long cycle because your progesterone is not rising to like really get you into that to take over from your estrogen. Okay, of course, I'm not a doctor, so you would want to get blood work done, or you'd want to just connect with your doctor to ask questions about this. But it says here progesterone is a hormone that our body produces to support pregnancy. Have this hormone tested to ensure proper levels. Now, it does support your menstrual cycle, but yes, it also supports. It's a very important hormone in pregnancy. As a matter of fact, some goddesses are given progesterone support during their 2-week wait to help support them during their luteal phase, to help lengthen their luteal phase, but also to help support them if they do get pregnant, so that their body has additional progesterone to support it. So what I'm feeling here is that if you have experience, because one of the things that I was picking up earlier was like there's something that may have been reoccurring here in your journey, something that may have been making you feel really down or depressed about, and I just almost said suppressed. So there could be like something that's being suppressed, like something that is a really low level, like when it comes to your hormones. But um, there could be something that you've been feeling down about, and if this is because you have recurring losses, or recurring like short luteal phases where maybe your body's not even giving your baby the chance to implant into your uterus, right? Your uterine lining, because your uterine lining is already receiving the signal to shed before you even get your baby even gets a good chance to embed into your uterus. Then there may be something here where it's worth looking into your progesterone levels, having them tested by blood work on cycle day 21, or 7 days after you've confirmed ovulation is the best way to check in with your levels. So you can ask your doctor, and you can ask them to test your blood, like your blood, give you blood work on 7 DPO, or 7 days past ovulation, or cycle day 21, whichever one is for you. If you have irregular cycles, it may not be cycle day 21, but it will be around 7 days past your confirmed ovulation. And you're wondering, how do I know that I've ovulated? How can I confirm ovulation? There are a few different ways. One of the ways that you can confirm ovulation is by tracking your BBT, which is your basal body temperature, using a basal body thermometer. And those can be really inexpensive, and you can purchase them on Amazon, have them delivered to you next day. Some of them are like $7 or less, and so that's one way. And once your temperature typically elevates after you've ovulated, and it stays elevated for a minimum, once it's elevated for a minimum of 3 to 4 days, then that is typically confirmation that you have indeed ovulated and you're now in your luteal phase. Another way is by using a fertility device. And I recently shared in my shorts here on YouTube that I am using a device called Inito, INITO. And I had a chance to use it during my luteal phase. And so I'll be sharing that with you guys here on YouTube. So if you're interested in that, make sure you join the family so you can follow that journey and you can look at all the little videos that I've made. But that is also a device that can help you confirm ovulation. Okay, and there are a few others out there too. So definitely, like, there are multiple ways where you can confirm ovulation and then know when to get tested for your progesterone. But there's someone here who really needed to hear that, who's been like wondering if their progesterone is low, if their progesterone is playing a part in their recurring loss, if your progesterone is playing a part in your short cycles or your short luteal phase, or your long follicular phase. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. So we also have fertile bath soak. So heal in nature's blessing through herbal bath, Epsom salt, essential oils, etc. Okay, so it looks like we're making a little fertile bath cocktail here. Okay, we have like the natural healing with nature's medicine, with herbs. We have the essential oils. We have the essential oils again here. We have some Epsom salt. So like, what I'm seeing for you or your partner, like doing foot baths, like even if you don't want to get in the bath, per se, you can do foot soaks, okay, where you can bathe your feet in like a little foot bucket and have some herbs in there, have some Epsom salt in there, have some essential oils in there, and really give yourself like a fertile bath cocktail. Okay, you can even look into some of the best herbs, some of the best oils to add into that by looking, doing some research, looking on Pinterest. Okay, I'm sure there's some things on there that can support you as well, and help you as well. But that is what I'm seeing here that is going to help increase your chances of conception this month. Okay, so this is what I have for you, pile number 2. Now, I did remember to pull a charm. I actually want to get one more deck or one more reading, one more card from this deck here about what is going to support you. We have feeling lost and being fun and playful. Okay, so what I'm feeling is like, what is going to help support you when it comes to your to getting pregnant or increasing your chances of getting pregnant is that is really getting out of your head. Okay, so if you're feeling lost here, if you've been feeling, once again, trying to figure things out, wondering why, like this month you're being called to be fun and playful. Okay, you're being called to do what feels good for you. Even here on the Four of Wands, there was like all these, goddesses here. They're dancing and I'm hearing dancing in the moonlight. Okay, so it's like a really good time, really fun. So you're being called to enjoy. Okay, enjoy this month to the fullest. I know it's a lot easier said than done, especially when you want your baby. You are like eager to conceive. You're eager to stay pregnant. Like there's a lot of eagerness here in this pile, but a lot of like my mind is set on one thing and this is what I want. But I really do feel like, this is going to help support you in such a massive way, more than you even realize. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull a charm. I have my little box here, which is like my Bath and Body Works box. But I have my little charms in here. So I am going to actually shake it up a little bit. Actually, it's a small box, so there's some charms. They're like shoe charms, and I'm just going to actually. There's a hole right here in the center or in the front. You know what? Let me see. See if this works. I wonder if I can shake it and just throw one out the hole right here. Let's see. All right, Spirit. Oh, it worked! Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm excited. Let's get another one like that. I feel like I'm playing bingo. Like, which ball is going to come out? Okay, Spirit, what is the second message here for pile number 2 when it comes to the charms? What do we have here? All right, so we have 2 charms that came out for pile number 2. The first one we have is, I think I know which one this is. Yes. Oh, it's a rainbow. What is this? My Little Pony. Okay, I can't remember what. Oh, you know what, you guys? Give me a second. I have a My Little Pony deck, and I have a message. She has a message on her card, so I'm gonna go look at it and see what it is. Okay, give me a second. Okay, I am back, and this is a little deck. It's like a little alphabet deck, and I already see the rainbow pony on the front of the deck, but I'm gonna see what her message is, her letter, and her message is. So give me a second, you guys. I feel like this is significant. Okay, so I see her here. I'm gonna take this one. Let me see. I feel like there's another one though. Sarah, show me which card. she's on this one. I'm hearing all the ones that have her on it. So let me see. Love it. Okay, so I have 3 cards with her on it. So the first one says Z is for zigzag. Okay, so the letter Z could be significant. That could be your initial, your partner's initial, or maybe your baby, like a name that you want to name your baby. We also have J. J is for jump, so that can be significant as well. Your initial, your partner, or your future little ones. And we have R. Okay, so R is for Rainbow Dash. I think that's her name, if I'm not mistaken. But what I am picking up here, so we have the letter Z, J, and R, but we also have zigzag, jump, and dash. Okay, so this is giving me a lot of like, there may have been a lot of chaotic energy in your journey to baby, a lot of like back and forth, zigzagging, right? Jumping, needing to jump over hurdles, dashing through certain situations, right? Zigzagging to avoid certain situations. And so what I feel here is that that is no longer okay. I feel like there is no longer a need, or there will no longer be a need for you to zigzag, jump, and dash. Okay, there is so much like calmness coming into your journey to baby this month. Okay, like I said, there's a new strategy, there's a new way of doing things, there's something new being introduced here, and it may come out of nowhere, something that you don't see coming, but it is actually going to be so powerful when it comes to supporting you and conceiving, and having a healthy pregnancy. Now, the other thing that I, straight away got with this message here was that this is someone's rainbow baby coming in. Okay, we have the rainbow dash. I keep wanting to say unicorn, but horsey here. Okay, so pony. So that's what I'm seeing. And then we also have, this is a cement truck, I believe. Okay, so this is also a message coming through. I feel like when it comes to um, releasing, letting go through nature, okay, but also by what is it? Releasing and letting go through cement. So one of the things that I like to share with some of my goddesses that I may have shared with you guys, some of you already, is that whenever you are feeling overwhelmed, whenever you are feeling like totally just weighed down, okay, is the energy, you can actually release this energy through nature, through the soles of your feet. So concrete, or let's start with Mother Nature. So dirt, right? Grass, um, tree roots, leaves. You can put your feet in nature to help transmute energy. So, what Mother Earth will do is she will take the energy, absorb the energy, the lower vibrational energy that's within your body. So, if you've been feeling depressed, or you've been feeling like you're just stuck in a situation, you don't know what to do, you don't know where to go, you don't know, how to jump, how high to jump, right? You don't know where to zigzag, you don't know how to dash. Go out into nature, put your feet into the ground. And it's so crazy how we were talking about foot baths earlier. And this can even be a way of doing this as well, because you don't have to necessarily go out into nature if you have herbs in your foot bath, right? You're also connecting with Mother Earth in that way too. But this is going to help transmute that lower vibrational energy. And what Mother Nature does is she takes it from you, she brings it, and then she sends in this beautiful healed energy, this beautiful uplifting energy. Now, if there's something that you're just wanting to release and let go of, you're ready to rid it, right? You've been feeling overwhelmed and you're like, this has to go. I just want it to be out of my body. I'm tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of thinking this way. Then you're going to want to put your feet on concrete, which is what we have here, the cement truck. So, what I'm feeling is that a lot of you guys need to put your feet on concrete. And what concrete will do is it'll just take all of that lower vibrational energy out of you. It'll just suck it out of you, okay, from the soles of your feet. It won't transmute it. It won't send back, uplifting energy. It'll just remove, okay? It'll receive. So some of you guys really need to do that this month. That's also going to help you be in a better mindset and also feel happier, feel more joyful, okay? And just because, not because, things are going great, not because, not saying that they won't, but there doesn't have to be a reason for you to feel happy, is what I'm hearing. So that's really what Spirit is really their goal for you this month. Okay, so I know this is pretty long, but I hope that these messages help support you in the way that you need it most. I hope you enjoyed your little charms. I'm so glad I remembered them for you guys. I'm gonna have to really give pile number one, some charms. But I'm sending you so much love, light, and of course, baby dust. And if this reading resonated with you, share down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to join the family. See you in the next reading, goddess. Bye. Hello, my beautiful fertility goddesses who chose pile number 3. Welcome to your December 2024 fertility reading. This reading is going to be guidance and advice for the month of December 2024 and what you can expect in your journey to baby. But also, we're going to be gearing this reading more so towards how you can increase your chances of conception. So I have the World of Fae TTC Guidance Oracle deck that I'll be using for those messages, as well as some other messages, some other decks as well. Now, if you chose this selenite, then you are indeed in the right place. And I also feel like you could be a little attracted to pile number 2. So if you were feeling attracted to pile number 2, there could be some messages in there for you. So definitely check it out, okay? The selenite also is like a crystal that helps clear out energy, okay? So sometimes I like to take selenite and I like to put it on my third eye, or I like to just wave it over my head, around my neck, down my body, and just use it as like, I have like a selenite wand as well that's bigger than this. So I like to use it as literally like a wand, okay, to clear, like as a clearance wand. So that is something that maybe some of you guys are needing at this time, or you're being called to get yourself a selenite wand to help support you when it comes to clearing away old energy, okay? Now, we're going to use my tarot deck first to see what you can expect this month and what your guidance messages are for the month of December 2024 here. So let's go ahead and check it out. Let's see, December 2024 fertility journey for pile number 3 Spirit. What can they expect? What's happening in their journey to baby this month? See, what do we have coming through? Ooh, we have the Queen of Pentacles. I like Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. What else do we have here? This is a month of creation for you guys. Okay, pile number 3. This is why you're being called to make space. Yeah. Any previous difficulties that you've experienced, I feel like you're moving away from them. Okay, I'm hearing the storm is over. Yes, the Tower. The storm is literally over. Like, you experienced the storm. Okay, the Tower fell because the foundation was not strong enough. But we're moving away from that energy now. Okay. Also, some of you guys, this move away, yes, and look at the Emperor. Perfect. For some of you guys, this move away is actually, it may actually be moving away from a specific person, a specific space. Oh my gosh. And look at that, the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. And into a new space or into a connection with a new person. Okay. There's something that there was a storm that our battle, it feels like a battle and a storm. Okay. Or a storm that you were battling, I guess you could say, going up against that, kept consistently like coming in, kept consistently like showing up, happening. And I feel like, whatever was causing this form of instability, whatever was causing this storm to happen was some form of instability. And I feel like that instability in the month of December 2024 is being removed. Okay. Now, this could have to do with your partner. Okay. With the Emperor energy, there could be something to do with your partner. It could have something to do with your partner. And I'm not saying that your partner is going to be removed from a situation. Maybe for some of you guys, that may be the case. Maybe there's something going on there in terms of your relationship. But I do feel like maybe this towering energy was surrounding your partner. Okay. And I feel like, we have the person who was weathering the storm or that was picking up on the energy the most or really being affected by this may have been you. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles here, and she's over here just living her best life, creating, doing her thing. And they over here, right next to the King of Cups. And so as the king is going through his storm, like so is she, right? And it's so crazy because we have like all these little sparkles here on the King of Cups card, and they're being like literally shifted into her energy too, right? So it's like this energy is shared between you guys, but there's something that whether this is your personal partner or this is like a friend, maybe that you're in close contact with, maybe you have a trying to conceive buddy, and like your energy is there. You guys are sharing your energy. So if you guys win, you win together. If you fall together. Like that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling, and you're being called to pull away from whomever this is or whatever this is. Like I'm hearing something about like and and I did talk about your relationship a bit. So this could also be the fact that maybe you guys have, whether you and your partner, this is about your personal partner. This could be like you and your partner have weathered the storm when it comes to your journey to baby, and now it's affecting your relationship, okay? And you're being called to separate that because it is not the same thing, okay? It is not the same thing. And so I feel like whatever form of instability that was present or whatever was going on, it's like you guys are falling, are literally these two people are falling here from this tower, but it's like because they're falling, or the reason they're falling is because there wasn't a strong foundation in the first place, okay? So there is some rebuilding energy present this month for you guys. There's this regaining of stability, and it comes from you moving away from it feels like this could be like literally a physical space, or this could be away from a feeling, okay? A way that you have been feeling. And I love that on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups, because this is Spirit's way of saying like, the outcome of your, journey to baby this month is actually a lot more beautiful than you expect it to be. Okay. I do feel like there may be some ups and downs that you experience this month in the month of December, but these ups and downs are meant to occur so that you can step into this new space of creation, into this new space of emotional fulfillment, feeling content, things going in the right direction, or I'm hearing swimming in the right direction. Okay. So let's get some more messages. Let's clarify. I kind of want to clarify this tower and see what the tower energy is about here. So what is this tower energy about, Spirit? For pile number 3. The King of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So definitely strong like message surrounding your partner or a masculine energy. This may be you, and this could also be like if you're not carrying a masculine energy, then this can be the fact that there is a like you're in your masculine energy, meaning like you're action oriented, right? The things that you're trying to do. So like it feels like there were some things that you may have been trying to do or you wanted to do that didn't feel very practical or in alignment with your journey at this time. And so that is something that is not going to follow through. Like it's not going to happen, because it's not in alignment. And so I'm really feeling like Spirit is like, okay, enough is enough. Like it is time for um, you to move in a way, or both of you guys to move in a way, or your partner, if this is about you, just your partner's energy, especially with the king here, in a way that is a lot more stable, that makes more sense for them or for you both. Okay. Also, this could be literally, I'm picking up so much earth energy. So you or your partner could be actually, we have earth and water here heavy with a little bit of air and a little bit of fire. So I am picking up on like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, also Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So that can be you, your partner, or you or your partner's sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. But I also have Aries energy here very heavily too. So Aries can be significant. And then also a little bit of air energy too. Okay. So Aquarius could also be significant as well. But what I'm seeing with the King of Pentacles, this could also be about I mean, we're talking about the physical foundation. So this could be your home. This may be your finances. This may be career. This may be your body. Okay. This could also be your partner, right? Like your partner may have been weathering the storm within their finances, their career, their home, their, relationship, stability in your relationship, or in their body. And it feels like there is, in the month of December, it's like all of this instability is falling away because there is a new direction, or there is new guidance that is being given, or new actions that are being taken. Okay. I'm seeing like you're no longer out in the storm on your own, trying to figure things out, trying to like make the best of the situation. Instead, we're now actually forming roots in the situation, which is showing and creating such a strong sense of groundedness here, such a strong sense of like, okay, this can actually be built upon, versus trying to, this feels like when you're trying to do something, but you just know, like, there's just no way this is gonna work, right? It just feels like that. Like it feels like I don't know, like what is an example, spirit? Like, for example, like say, like when it comes to your partner's like analysis, or semen analysis, maybe there's like zero sperm there, but you guys are insistent on getting pregnant naturally. Okay, like there are other methods and other measures that may need to be taken first before this happens for you, right? It's like spirit is saying like, okay, we need to re-navigate because you were literally setting yourself up for failure by insisting on doing things in a specific way, but we need to re-navigate because we need to reevaluate here. We need to create some roots, okay, in this situation. There needs to be some stability here. Also, if your relationship has been rocky, right, this could be that there's going to be some steadiness that needs to be invited into your connection with your partner before this little one is conceived. If your career, or your partner's career, or your finances have been rocky, there may need to be some steadiness brought into this. And I feel like during this month, there's going to be some new sense of navigation, or a new opportunity with the Ace of Cups for this to occur, for this to happen. Okay. So beautiful. I love that. We have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, which is showing me that this opportunity may come in through some form of communication. Okay. Someone reaching out, or maybe you reaching out. Okay. Also, I feel like there is, like this is happening quickie, quickly. Okay, maybe there's a quickie involved. Who knows? Okay, maybe someone needs to have a quickie, but like this is also happening very quickly, is what I am seeing here. Okay, um, Spirit, show me the outcome of the month of December for them when it comes to their journey to baby. Ooh. We have the King of Swords. Okay, so some of you guys will be working with a fertility specialist. We have the Two of Wands. So there's some decisions being made this month. Okay. You may actually be trying to make a decision based about a fertility specialist, or about working with someone else. We also have the Ace of Swords and the Five of Cups. Okay, so there's also something here about like feeling like, I feel like if you feel drawn to Paul 2, definitely watch it. But I feel like there's something here about like your mind influencing your emotions, or like you feeling like you want to take action on something, or you want to pursue something, but you are feeling very doubtful about it. Okay, like you want to move forward with it, but there's this energy of contemplation, and I feel like, as far as the outcome goes, it feels like it can go either way. It feels like we have like the um ah I see. We have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck here, okay? And this, for me, gives me like relationship vibes all the way they're just like cuddled up. So I feel like there can be some disagreements happening when it comes to like your connection with your partner, or a partner, if this is your doctor, and during the month of December. But I feel like this is what like I kind of feel like we're coming into agreement here. Okay. I want to clarify, get more messages about what the outcome is, because I kind of feel like I'm bouncing back and forth. Like, I want to say, okay, we have a clear understanding and idea of where we're going and we're aiming for it. But then I feel like, nah, never mind, we're not. And then it's like, yes, we do. We actually do know what we want. We have the Ace of Swords here. We're aiming for our goal. Then it's like Five of Cups, like, oh, never mind. So there's like this indecisiveness here. And this could be because you're feeling one way, your partner's feeling another, or this could be you guys both going back and forth. And what I'm feeling is like, ultimately at the end of December, I feel like you guys are going to be in this state of alignment or coming back into harmony. Okay. I feel like there may have been I feel like maybe your partner is holding their ground and you're like, I'm ready to create. Maybe they're like, no, I need to feel more stable. I need to have more security, in my life first. And you're like, no, but we're ready, and when it comes to your journey to baby. And also it's crazy how like I'm looking at like how these lights are being shared here. And the Queen of Pentacles is like, she's like, do, 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 like she's enjoying the lights. She's enjoying the baby dust. And dad is over here like struggling. Like he's on the island. He has no shoes on. He's like trying to make the best of his situation, but he's struggling here. And mom is over here like, oh, this is the best time. I'm having the best time of my life. I'm making something beautiful here. And so I felt like maybe there were, in the past, you guys could have been on a different page. Okay. Like two people were on different pages. And it's like this month, it's like you guys are becoming one. Okay. You guys are getting back on the same page is what it feels here. We have on the bottom of the deck, focus on mental and emotional health. Okay. So this could be like, the outcome of December 2024. That may be something that you guys are being called to focus on as a couple and as individuals as well. That may actually strengthen your connection, strengthen your relationship with one another by you guys doing this. Okay. There's so much indecisive energy present, is what I feel here, because of your emotional and your mental health and the way that it's being affected. So we have doctor's appointment. Okay. So there's going to be a doctor's appointment happening this month that may actually help you guys make a decision or make you feel like you made the right decision. Okay. Could also be what this tower energy is, where there's like, okay, this is not working, so we're going to do something different as well. Focusing on fitness. Okay, so someone here is focusing on their fitness. Could be mom and dad or mom or dad. Okay, getting your body ready for this pregnancy or focusing on your physical health is what I'm hearing. And we have new direction / new focus. Yeah, so December 2024 feels like it's gonna be, a different. It's a time to focus on something other than what you have already been focusing on in your journey to baby. But there are some things that Spirit is wanting you to do to help increase your chances of conception this month or for the following month if you guys are not trying to conceive or actively trying to conceive this month. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at your messages. We have nature's nutrients. So eat nuts, berries, seeds, and leaves. Okay, leafy greens, leaves. So I definitely see here that one of the things you can do to help support your body and prepare for pregnancy is by enjoying nature's nutrients. Okay, so make sure you guys are eating healthier or healthily. Okay, um, by eating nuts, berries, seeds, and leafy greens. Let's see what else we have here. What else can pile number 3 do to help support their chances of increasing conception? So we have connecting with essential oils. So definitely if you're feeling pile number 2's energy, I would definitely go listen to it. Okay. Or you're feeling attracted to pile number 2. So I am seeing with the clary sage, lavender, geranium, damiana, rose, eucalyptus, essential oils in general. These may be things that help support your I'm kind of feeling like your mind, like it helps, like not stimulate your mind, but like destimulate your mind. Okay, like help bring in this relaxation energy. We also have healing oils. Oh my gosh! So castor oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, essential oils again. Okay, so there's a big message here about working with oils this month. That's going to help prepare your body for pregnancy. Maybe you have oils, healing oils that are meant to support you when it comes to your pregnancy or your conception journey, your TTC journey. These may be oils that you put on your abdomen or in other areas of your body. These may actually help support your conception. Okay, let's see what else we have here for pile number 3. What else can they do to help increase their journey, their conception? We have goddess energy. So you're being called to tend to the needs of your mind and body. Carry your head high and put yourself first. So this is a month of connecting with self Excuse me. I hope that was not super loud because I am using the mic. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I was trying to avoid coughing, but it was like coming up. So I apologize. But definitely tend to the needs of your mind and body this month, okay? um, I really do feel like you're being called to like do things that uplift your energy as well, with carry your head high and put yourself first. So like do the things that make you feel good, okay? For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. What else can they do this month, Spirit, to help? And this is for both mama and papa too. So this could be God and goddess energy. But what else can they do to help increase their chances of conception? Spirit, and this may be, I'm hearing for some, this may be for December, for others, this may be for January. We have guidance, okay? So you're being called to receive guidance. Okay, so receiving clarity through guidance will help you feel more confident in your journey. So this may be you need to get out of your own head or away from your own self or away from your partner, okay, and conversations you guys are having and actually speak to a professional, right? This may be why you're being called to create a doctor's appointment or have a doctor's appointment, have a conversation with a doctor. Ask them like, okay, this didn't work before, so what is our new direction? What is our new focus? In the meantime, while you are also focusing on getting your body as healthy as it could be. Okay. And I'm going to get one more message. I think you guys are getting an extra message. Pile number 3. How can they increase their chances of conception, Spirit? We have tools of healing, Western medicine. So this is definitely working with your doctor. So spot treatments using specific medications, maybe to help stimulate ovulation or other things, maybe for medication for your partner. We have ultrasounds, okay, blood work. Like I feel like there's this gathering of information this month as well that is also going to support you. Okay, so that is what I have for you, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm also going to get some charms for you. I totally didn't do this for pile number 1, so we're definitely going to have to make that up for them. But I have my little box here. It's my Bath and Body Works box, and it has like a little hole right here. So I'm going to just shake and let one fall out. Oh, 2. Okay, we actually do have 2, which I love, because the last pile got 2 too. So that's perfect. So the first charm that we have that actually flipped over is the rainbow unicorn. Okay, some of you guys could be trying for your rainbow baby, or this is your rainbow baby that's coming in. But I'm hearing believe in miracles. Okay, miracles do happen. Believe in the impossible is what I'm hearing with this unicorn energy. Okay, the unicorn. I'm also hearing the song, Do You Believe in Love After? I don't know the words, but that's the song I'm hearing, okay? I don't know all the words. I really don't think it's strong enough now. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. I'm gonna have to listen to it. But literally I feel like there's something about like even like don't judge a book by its cover. Like things are actually going a lot better than you are expecting. You are expecting this month. Okay, things are going to go a lot better than you expect this month. Especially with that tower energy. That tower card definitely feels like it's working in your favor here. And then we also have another unicorn, you guys. You have 2 unicorns. Oh my gosh. We have a purple unicorn and we have a rainbow unicorn. So definitely girl energy coming through very strongly. But also, I mean, your faith, okay? I'm hearing like your faith is being tested, and this is right. Like, if you were to believe, or if you were to like need to believe in like miracles or like believe without seeing, like this is that time. Like this is that time where you're going to need to believe without seeing, and you're being asked to trust the divine and the way that they are preparing, okay, your miracle, because your miracle is on its way. So I love that you got 2 unicorns. I just feel like that's such confirmation of the first message that had already come out. And what is, let me see, I have this. Oh, you know what? I think I remember it. On this unicorn card, it says use your imagination. So I want to say that's what it says. So let me just double check. Yeah, it says use your imagination. So also the winter time could be significant. We also have the color purple again. So purple may be significant. Could be your favorite color. Definitely strong baby girl energy. Winter season could be significant to conceiving as well, or giving birth to your baby. But I'm also feeling like there are mountains, okay, that are being overcome, okay, this month for you guys. And this is a time for you to use your imagination, tune into your what is it, like your beliefs. Okay, your belief system is so needed at this time. Okay, no matter how things are looking for you right now. So this is what I have for you, pile number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope that these are helpful messages to help support you during the December 2024. And, give yourself some grace as well as your partner, is what I'm hearing. Okay. But yeah, this is what I have for you. I'm sending you guys so much love, light, and of course, baby dust. And make sure you join the family if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next reading. Bye.